and welcome to Transformers Tuesday. At long last, I am cracking open the Transformers goodies which I acquired when I went to the Transformers store in Battersea in London last week. But I did end up going to Forbidden Planet, and I picked up a little something from there as well. So without further ado, let's crack open the boxes. Good evening, Space. Congrats on being first. Apologies, Gregory, that you were once again not first. Don't worry, your time will come when Space Bunny goes on holiday or something. So, I mean, obviously I'm not unboxing the tote bag, but I just thought that'd be worth a look as well, because it is some more Transformers merch. Ready to roll out with the evergreen Optimus Prime design. Ones that they reserve for purely merchandise purposes. It's not based on anything, it's not from anything, it's literally just Optimus Prime with a design that is purely 2D. Converts into semi-truck. Puts tote bag in a box, then unboxes. I mean, unfortunately, all of the goodies do not fit in this one bag. Otherwise, I would have done that. But the 40th anniversary Optimus Prime alone takes up the entirety of the tote bag, so it can't be done. But still, there we are. That is some Transformers merch which I now have. A lovely tote bag. But we're gonna start off with a mug. The mug. This brings my Transformers mug count to a total of 3. However, sadly, I have fucked up one of them by accidentally putting it in the dishwasher when it's not dishwasher safe. This one is also not dishwasher safe, so I will have to be careful. This won't take that long to do. There we are. Unboxing complete, and there's Optimus Prime. Ah, yeah. One of my favourite G1 art pieces of Optimus Prime. One critique is that his ion cannon is kind of white as opposed to dark grey, but doesn't matter. I'm going to use it to drink tea. Not... I mean, I'm not going to bore people to death by saying, "Oh, my personal critique about the mug design is the ion cannon." Fucking no. Fuck no. It's a mug. I'm not gonna... Oh, see, now... I wonder... Well, hang on, is it? Right, you know how some mugs... excuse me. You can feel the wrap on the ceramic, right? You can... Like, it's clearly a sticker. And you think, yeah, okay, that's going to come off in the dishwasher. This is... If the artwork is, like, glazed into the mug surface, that always says to me that it is dishwasher safe. But annoyingly, it doesn't say. The only thing I have that says it's not dishwasher proof is here: hand wash only, not safe for use in microwave or dishwasher. So I don't know. I'll probably just play it safe and not put it in the dishwasher. That's probably the wiser thing to do, isn't it? Is to just not put it in the thing that it says don't put it in. I wonder if this box will come in handy. You don't need more boxes. You don't need more boxes. So yeah, that didn't take long. But it's a mug. Of course it won't take that long. Next, we have something I have visited on the channel before. It is the Blokees kind of regular class model kits, just of various Transformers characters. You will notice that it has been opened. That is because I got this one and Hannah also got one, which is like a smaller version. They're only like £3. These ones are £8. They're great. So she got a little £3 one, and she couldn't wait. She opened hers to find out who the character was, and I did the same. I have no shame in saying, but I haven't built anything of it. So I think I know which character it is. I suppose I'll find out for sure in a second. I think I have Tarn here, who is the leader of the Decepticon Justice Division in the IDW comic series from a couple of years ago. I bought this range because I was hoping I was going to get Ultra Magnus, my second favourite Auto Boy. But, I mean, there's plenty of cool guys on here. You got Smokescreen, you got Nemesis Prime, you've got Snarl in both robot and dinosaur form, and you've got two versions of Shockwave, one of which is a fancy one. And the Constructicons are always cool. But yeah, I think I have Tarn. But instead of sitting here talking about it, why don't we actually find out? And I'll put the model kit together. So the Blokees are kind of universal in how they work. The instructions might make you think you've got one character. You don't. They just use one character as an example of how it all goes together. You can see on the back you've got some unique pieces there. But to find out who we've got, we're going to open these little baggies. If I can get them open. Oh, there we go. There's those are like the hinge pieces for the elbows and knees. We've got some purple hands. And then that's the little display stand for them. Yeah, so here's the bag I opened previously. Yeah, it's definitely Tarn. The detailing on these purple pieces. There we go. Oh my god, is that a Pog? Yep. Tarn. I was right. Find us on Facebook. There you go, chat. Scan that quickly. Or pause the VOD and get it. Or come back to the VOD on YouTube later. Pogue. Did I get everything out of here? No, I didn't. That is what appears to be eyes, I think. Oh, no, there's that as well. Okay, I think that's it. I think those are empty. I wonder if I can figure this out based on the previous Blokees that I've made. Let me see. That's a chest plate. Where's his head? There's his face. Yeah, I was right. That's the eyepiece. Okay, well that's definitely the back. Oh, or is it? No, because that's... Oh, that's his backpack. Okay. That goes... Ah, yeah, like that. And then we get this and put it on the front. Yeah, that looks good. I'm not sure where these bits go. Ah, that looks like the side of a head. I mean, the good thing about these model kits is if I do get any of it wrong, the pieces come apart pretty easily, so... that looks like a head. It's just missing a ball joint now. And they usually work like this. Yeah, that's sitting in there nice and neat. There's the groiny piece. So that's on. Got two different hands available. I'm going to mix them up and have one splayed hand and one fist. I just need to remember... Okay, yeah, that's a forearm. Then let me just pop out these. Yeah, like that. Those are legs. I have to figure out how the shoulders work. Could be like that. Oh, right, I'm pretty sure those are upper leg. These must be upper arm. That's right, and then that goes on there. Oh, right, I think that needs to rotate that way. That looks all right to me. So I'll just do the same thing for the other arm. Some of the pieces are quite tiny, and my hands are quite large. There we go. Oops. There we go. The entire upper body. I've got no idea what that's meant to be, but there's only one of them. this is how the feet work. Yeah. Now, one thing I don't know is how to tell the left leg from the right with how these designs work. Oh. There we are, that pink bit goes in there. Then that covers the chest. So there you just get those like pink little decorative bits poking through there. Thank you, Space. Yeah, left or right leg, I do have to look that up. Okay, so the golden kneecaps are pointing like inwards, so that would be the left leg. Okay. Alright, and then we get these again. And this time they'll go on the knee. Cool. Let's do the other one. Okay, I think that's everything. For the figure, anyway. Give him his little rifle. Oh, he does have two of those. I suppose I better figure out what this is. Oh, wait, no, I think I know. So, he has one hole in the back. Which, yeah, so that goes on there. And then I guess you can store these weapons on there. Yeah, there we go. Tarn, leader of the Decepticon Justice Division, as a Blokees. So there's these ball socket joints on here. I'm not sure if I was supposed to use those at any point, but you know, he looks the part. He's on his little display stand. See, they're all roughly the same sort of size and shape, but he does stand a bit taller than Bumblebee given the parts on the back. Let me just inspect these and see if I've missed anything. Nope, I was right with how you put the head on. Oh, install the chest only, no ball joint required. So those ball joint sockets here, those are spares. That's good to know. Oh, according to the instructions, the one thing I did wrong, I was right about this thing on the back, but the guns face downwards rather than upwards. Ooh, out you get. Yeah, so they kind of just hang down behind him. I suppose that just emphasises these shoulder pieces a bit more. Well, yeah, there we go. Another Blokees added to my collection. Another fine addition to my collection. Let me just dump everything in this box for now. Need to find like a sandwich bag or something to put all the Blokees stuff in. Still coughing on occasion. Coughing on occasion. Poor Gambit. Okay. So that's that. That's 2 of 4 things unboxed. Up next, I'm going to do the 40th anniversary Generation 1 Optimus Prime. There he is. In all his glory. Obviously, I'm a bit late to the party. The 40th anniversary was last year. This year marks 41 years. Oh, sorry. I'm enjoying my tea. Basically, it's a slight retooling or repainting of the 1984 design of Optimus Prime, like the toy that was on shelves in 1984. Even down to the box art is largely inspired by what they had in 1980s. Obviously, they wouldn't have had this in 1984. It's a very simplistic version of Optimus Prime. He should not have much moving parts at all. There's parts forming involved. You have to detach his fists when you want him as a truck, and you have to poke him back on when he's a robot. But that's all part of the 80s charm, and it's something that I was lacking in my collection, so it didn't have to be an original G1 Optimus Prime, but I knew I wanted to have a version of the G1 Optimus Prime. And this is it. So here's the 80s artwork. You've got, I think that's Trailbreaker. There's Bumblebee, Sideswipe, Sunstreaker, Prowl, Soundwave, Laserbeak, Ravage, Starscream. Kind of can't tell who that is. Probably Skywarp or Thundercracker. And there's some guys behind the text who I can't see. There's a lot going on in this artwork. It's metal as fuck. And I mean, look how... I mean, again, this is how the original Optimus Prime toy would have looked. No blue eyes. Just yellow robotic eyes. A ventilated battle mask. Completely different to what you saw in the cartoon. But that's just the way it was in the 80s. Okay. Let's crack it open. Might have to bring it over here in... Yeah, I need to cut through this tape. Bear with. There we go. Lovely. Oh, wow. The instructions are going to be pretty standard, I think. I'm also not even sure if I'm going to need the instructions. This guy should be so straightforward. Let's just pull out some of the goodies here. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, I'm going to need to get actual scissors. Oh, God. that's a pain in the arse. Alright, we'll get to that. There. Let's extract what we can. So I'll start with the cab. Oh, nice. He's got some die-cast metal parts in here, so he's got some weight to him. Oh wow. God, so simple, so basic. Just like me. We'll turn him into a robot in a second. Rubber wheels, of course, as well. Yeah, a surprisingly hefty trailer. Again, because of some die-cast metal parts. Let's hook that up. There we are. And what have we got here? So, connected via sprues, we've got... oh, no, not quite. So, separately, we've got this kind of flamethrower fire hose thing. And then here we've got 4 missiles. Not sure where they go just yet. We'll find out. Good evening, Venomane. Welcome. Oh my god. There's a very hollow roller. Look at that. Again, I mean, if this wasn't a special edition version of a 1980s toy, like this kind of stuff, you wouldn't get away with that in a modern figure. I mean, I think that the reason the Optimus Prime was so basic and simple was because he was one of the leading characters in a new franchise that they weren't entirely sure was going to go anywhere. So they didn't want to invest all that time and effort, and of course money, into making a really good design. Because what if the Transformers was a complete flop? Right, there is a fist. We need more missiles. Fire the missiles. But I'm a little tired. Well, have a nap. Then fire the missiles. And there we get a ion cannon. Right, let me just take these away. Alright. So we've got 4 missiles, a gun, 2 hands, a flamethrower, roller, and a truck and trailer. First of all, let's look at the trailer. So, in true Optimus Prime fashion, the trailer can open up to like some kind of battle station. So let's do that. Oh, wow, okay. There we are. Ah, that's where the missiles go. 2 of them fire out of here. So let's plug those in. There's one. Yeah, and then they killed him. To be fair, that was 4 or so years down the line. No, what am I talking about? 2 years down the line. And then everyone hated the new guy, so they brought him back. I'm guessing the other two are spares. Or are they? They might fit in here. Oh, wow, okay. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay, it does connect and then... Oh my god, is that meant to eject roller? Oh my god, it absolutely is, because those points at the back hook right in there. Okay. Safety hand. Ah, come on. Hours of fun. Doesn't always want to go. There we go. Love it. What else we got? We got a little seat in there. No stickers. No stickers at all. No decoration on the inside. Feels like a bit of a cop-out. Really, this pullback mechanism... This pullback mechanism was in the OG, was it? See, I know nothing about the original release, so if they've integrated that and it was in the original, that is very cool. But I do know about the original that you got stickers that you could apply on the inside of the trailer. Maybe some other places as well. Not here, not included. That's just your legal mumbo jumbo. And then it's just the instruction booklet telling you what goes where and how it works. So that feels like a bit of a cop-out. I feel like the price I paid for this, it could easily have included some stickers. Never mind. So we've got some other little ports in here. We've got a little hole there. Is that where this can go? Yeah, so the gun can store there. I suppose it doesn't really matter where you can store things. So I can put the little flamethrower bit there. Probably committing some sort of 1984 Optimus Prime heresy. I mean, what matters is anything that's loose in this set, you can just keep it in the trailer. Easy peasy. There we are. So I think this entire bracing section down the middle is die cast. That possibly is too. The cold touch technique isn't really working, but I don't know if that's just because it's warm through me handling it, or maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's not die cast. Still. Very cool. Wasn't expecting the spring-loaded roller launcher at all. What's that? Oh, I see. Those are just little bumps to lock these bits into place. Okay. Well, I'm going to need to open the trailer again to get the fists out, so let's do that. We'll get his gun out as well. The man himself, again, he's got some die-cast pieces. His feet, this chest bit at the front, the cab, all die-cast metal. So he's got some good weight to him. He is about the same size as the Transformers Legacy Generation 1 Optimus Prime, who I should have got out for this occasion, but too late. Anyway, this Optimus Prime operates thusly. Oh my god, he's got ratcheted shoulders. Was not expecting that. I thought this guy had very more limited movement than that. These are ratcheted as well. I suppose those are the slight retooling updates that this version of the figure's done. That's virtually it. Although I know this bit can... Yeah, that bit can fold out. I wonder if that's where you're meant to store the hands in truck mode. Excuse me. Right. Right hand. And left hand. They're the only bits that you have to apply to the robot. Otherwise, he is all in one piece. There we are. Ah, wow. This would have blown my mind had I been a young boy in the 80s. I mean, the Optimus Prime I did have in the late 90s, early noughties. That also blew my mind. But, I mean, if I had this where it all started in the 80s, would have been incredible. He's got some knee articulation. That's as far as his leg will swing. Otherwise, they just move backwards for the transformation. He's got a little bit of a toe bend, but again, that's to do with the transformation. A bend at the elbow, so he can point his gun forward. Otherwise, he just holds it there like that. He can stick it out that far. What about the head? Ooh, okay, yeah. No articulation in the head whatsoever, unless you count that as like looking up. Imagine just detaching your entire head to look up. Wow. Definitely old but gold. So let's test this theory. Fold that forward. Unplug a hand. Just want to see if there's room. It looks like there's space for them. And then close that. Yeah, the head goes around. Yeah, there we go. I suppose if you wanted, you've got a little bit of storage gimmick here. Oh, no, you don't. The gun doesn't fit. Okay. But yeah, that's cool. So you can store his hands in the truck cab, and they're not going anywhere. So it's nice that they thought of that. I'm assuming that was something of the original Optimus Prime as well. Hook up the trailer. There we are. Of course, that's not all the trailer can do. If we pick this up. Oh, that doesn't turn, does it? Okay. There we are, we've got this bit external. Oh, I didn't fire any of these, did I? Can they fire? How would one fire them if they were missiles? Maybe they don't fire in this one. Maybe they never fired. but I definitely don't see any kind of button to launch these. Could be for show. Looks pretty true to the original design, except all the joints becoming loose as fuck. I suppose I might have that to look forward to. Although, I think the ratchety joints, those have been made with 21st century vision, thankfully. But yeah, we'll have to see how he looks in 10 years' time or something. They did fire in the original. Yeah, I don't know. Like that, those don't fire it. These don't fire it. There's no hidden button that I can see, unless it's just that well hidden. Yeah. Oh well. Right. Let's put it all away. There we go. Generation 1, 40th anniversary, Optimus Prime. Unboxed. Ah, that is cool. I wonder if this trailer fits the Legacy Edition. I'll have to do some research and let you know. Okay, last but not least, we have another Blokees model kit, except this one is fucking gargantuan by comparison. Action Edition Generation 1 Optimus Prime. Highly articulated and loads of accessories, and just a more complicated model kit than any of the Blokees I've done before. But what's cool, chest and eyes have lights that can glow. No brush required, no glue required, no cutters required. I don't know if that means that batteries are included or if they're not. I do have one Blokees model kit which did include the electronics, so it'll be nice to think if that did translate over to this as well. Standard Optimus Prime affair. You've got a matrix of leadership, you've got his energon axe, and you've got a gun. And he's got hella posability. Perfect colour assignment. Human system. Mechanical skeleton and super mobility. Exclusive accessories, including a jetpack, which is nice. Movable body. Glowing features. You ever looking for a compliment for someone? Just say, hey, you've got glowing features. Let's crack this open. Excuse me. Paperwork. Put that to one side. And we've got a whole bunch of plastic there. Dark grey and some blue. Some more grey there. There's a display stand and some other colourful bits. We'll organise these in a little while. This is on its own. It's an Autobot badge, and then that looks like... see, that looks like it's got electronics in it. I cannot see batteries in there. We'll look into it more in a second. That's it. That's the box emptied. So we have... instructions on how to replace the batteries, by the looks of it. Please read all instructions before using this product. The light can be triggered or not by moving the magnetic block with the Autobot symbol near the lighted area. Oh, I see. So that Autobot badge is like a trigger mechanism, and it works, I guess, kind of like a magnet, like you get in some things. Right. Okay. and it goes inside the chest. Okay, we'll install it per the instructions, and then we'll see if we can light it up. So let's... I mean, this is the real meat of the unboxing here. Now we are doing just the model kit. Don't know how long this is going to take me. Okay. Runners list. Runners, that's what they call them, isn't it? Yeah. Let's crack each of these open. Scissors. Scissors. So these are C1, which is over here. And this is E1. I have to lay them out the way the instructions have shown me. Do excuse me. So I could actually test this now, couldn't I? So... Oh, yeah, it's got the little... Oh, yeah. See, there must be batteries included, otherwise I wouldn't be able to move that. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. On. Off. Love that. So those count as modules, so I'll put those down there. I've got some red bits here, part of B2. And this is G2. And then this little red, yellow bit is C2. So that goes there, okay. Ooh, he's got some stickers. Oh, use optional parts and stickers for toy color style G1. Right, yeah, so I can paint up his knees. Okay. Oh, I see, okay. So I could put both of these Autobot badges on his shoulders if I so chose. He's got some parts for his knees and he's got some stuff for his toes. I'm probably going to leave it default, and I'll only use the stickers for like the communicator and stuff. Animation colors is where it's at for me. There's the display piece. Thank you, Space. Yeah, that's cool. The Autobot light trigger can store on the front there. Very nice. It's going to be an excellent display model. Next. Oh, you've got what looks like here an endoskeleton for the head. That's G1. I'm running out of room. This is A1. And these are H2. Yeah, I can't bother organising them now. There's just no room. Right, that's everything out of their bags. Did I finish my tea? Yes, I did. Sad. Okay. All products are precisely manufactured. Minor differences may exist between pictures and actual products. Unacceptable. Oh, lots of important bits on there. Okay. Instructions. Head components. Do I want to put the head together now? Yeah, why not? G1, 4, and 6. So that's on here. So I shouldn't need anything to cut the sprues. I should just be able to poke them off. Yep. Which is really nice. I really like that. I remember... I think I did have one Gundam kit a long time ago. And I remember... Like, I was still quite young, and model kits weren't really my thing, or I didn't have the patience to do them exactly. And I remember cutting the pieces out of the sprues, but they still had the little, like, tags where the sprues were off. I never filed them down. And there were some bits where the pieces wouldn't fit together properly because the sprues were getting in the way. And that kind of put me off model kits for a while. But the way Blokees work, obviously they're aimed at children. People like my younger self who wasn't patient enough to cut down sprues properly. So the fact that you can just poke them and get just a clean release, if you will, of the piece that you're after. Big fan of that. Big fan indeed. Right, that's the eyepiece. I think we can start putting bits together now. Oh wait, no, F1. Oh right, I see. So you can give him orange eyes for the toy look or blue eyes for the animation look. I'm going with all blue eyes. They sit in there like that. And we put that over the outside. There's the very naked head of Optimus Prime. That's what he looks like underneath the helmet. Funny. Speaking of, A1 7 and G2 4. Oops. Here we are, A1 7. And G2 4. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. So he just gets a little face mask added there. And that sits on top of the head. Yep. Again, looking very strange, but it's all going to come together. A1 8 and A1 9. A1, 1 and 2. And G1, 17. Right, let's put this together. Nice. There we are. Hey, Optimus Prime head. Excuse me. That's a really great looking head. And all those pieces fit together perfectly. It's a very satisfying model to put together. Can't wait to see the finished thing. Okay. D1-1. Here. Little ball joint that his head sits on. H226. Oh, right, that's his neck. Or it will be his neck. Okay, I think that's right. Thank you, Space. And then it says finish, so that must be it for the head. Next is the chest and waist components. Oh, cool, and it tells you what parts you need. Well, obviously I'm going to need this. H1, 1, 2, 9 and 10. One, 2, 9 and 10. Oh. I somehow turned it on without a magnet. Unless they're motion activated, like the other Optimus Prime I have. Okay. So I've attached those bits. Next I need H1, 38 and 37. And these. Me under here, do they? There we are. Right, next. B1, 11 and 13. And 13. Oh, which one was which? Uh-oh. okay, this bit's on this side. Right. Oh, okay. Interesting. And just kind of sits there like that. That bit must clip around the shoulder piece. Okay. It's kind of showing that this has to all click together. And I think that's right. I think this bit clips onto here. See, it does snap together. Ah, like that. Okay. Ah, there we are. Nice. We got those bits meeting in the middle. Good. That is Correctamundo. B110. Just sounds like I'm calling out Star Wars droids. B110. I had a sick day on Tuesday last week, and I spent the entire day rewatching Andor. Fucking incredible show. Star Wars needs to do more like that, man. Not a lightsaber in sight, not a mention of the Force. Just regular people under the boot of the Empire fighting back against them. You love to see it. And some all too relevant dialogue as well. It's easier to hide behind 40 atrocities than a single incident. Those bits are coming apart a bit too easy for my liking. And now that all this is fit together, it's a bit more awkward to get some purchase on them to push the pieces together. Ugh. Like that. Okay. They probably need to be a bit loose, because if they're going to be the moving parts of the entire figure later on, they don't want to be ground to a halt. Right, B1, 18 and 19. Got these tiny little bits, okay. 18. 19. Okay. Right, so from an overhead view, these bits need to be facing that way with no leeway. Yeah, that looks all right. B19. Oh God. That way. Come on. Why isn't that lining up exactly? feel like I need to pry this off now to get it to line up properly. Oh god. I feel like this is one of those model kits where once the piece is in, it's in. Okay. Okay. Cool, yeah. I think that was meant to be that tight. Just using the table as a tool. Anyway, yeah, good. So that's that bit. Next, H2, number 6. Base of Prime's neck. Then I need H25, the matrix housing. Is also tight. Although again, I suppose that's deliberate because it needs a strong foundation to hold the matrix in place. Okay, I think that's it. G2 number 2. Took the dang sprues with it. There we go. And that sits here. Yeah. Then we get B1, 21 and 22. Cool. Getting there. G1, 13 and 14. Oh, and they clip up in there, do they? Okay. satisfying clicks there. Cool. I've got Prime's little tum-tum there. And now we give him his back. What is that, number 14? Here, this one. Ow. I imagine that you can swap that out for his jetpack as well later on. But in the meantime, that is just the back. Ooh, now we put the Matrix together. This goes in here. Ooh. Yeah. And then these fit around the outside. Matrix of leadership. A bit hollow around the back, but I think that's intentional. Oh, okay, it's telling us not to put it in yet. I need G1, 5, and 7. D1, 5, and 6. And then B1, 3, and 4. Oh, and C1. Oh my god, these, they're tiny. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay, there's one. A window peck with horrible fingerprint all over the blue glass. Classic. Okay, that's those. Now it says to put the matrix here. And then put these over the top. Cool. Oh yeah. So it's designed so his chest can open, because of course it can. It is the way of the Prime. The chest doesn't sit together flush in the middle, and I'm wondering if that's how I've made the matrix. Let me try and pry this out. Right, if they sit flush when there's no matrix in there, and they do, then yeah, I've done something wrong with the matrix. Might have got these golden bits the wrong way around. Oh yeah, okay. That's better. And that's it. That's the chest. Job done. I won't see what it looks like with the lighting until the whole figure's made. I'm also not going to attach the head until the instructions say so. Looks like we're doing a segment at a time, and then it'll all assemble the final figure at the end. So now we're doing the crotch. Crotch components. H1, 20 and 23. H1, which one was H1? This one. No, that's H2. This is H1. 20 and 23. There we are. Okay, those come together like that. H150. So that has to be facing that way, like that. Yeah, that looks correct. G125 and C12. Cool. G1, 26 and 27. C1, 5 and 6. Cool. Crotch plate. G1, 22, 23, 12. I'm guessing these are symmetrical. They look it. Okay. And then this at the back. And this at the front. Nice. Oh, and then we need A110. Here. Sitting there like that. Nice. And it says finish, so there's the little prime diaper. And now we're doing the arms. So the right arm requires H1 16 34 25. Okay, cool. That's that, whatever that is. B1 and B2. Oh, B2, 2. So this. Ow. And then B1, 1. Ah, I see. Okay, that's a shoulder. And that must be what the smokestack clips onto. Yep. G2, 3. Nice. So that clips on there thusly. Next I need H1 3 18 27. 18 27 and 3. That looks like an elbow joint. So I've put that together, then I need H2, 16 and 14. Okay. B1, 5, 23 and 7. And 23. Yep, that checks out. This red bit goes together, but again, it's super tight. Oh, Christ. Okay. So that's done. Then I need B1, 16 and C1, 4. Yep, there's the little yellow decal on his forearm. Goes here. Okay. Then A1, 3 and 5. Putting the hand together now. 5, 3. Oh, right, so he's got a bendy index finger or a pointing index finger. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Pointing finger. J'accuse. How many breaks? None. Unless you count the breaking of these sprues, in which case, every single one. I think I missed a finger. A122. Oh yeah, here. So, pointy finger or bendy finger. I will have bendy for this one. There's the hand. So that goes into the forearm, and the forearm goes into the shoulder. And there we have an arm. But now we've got to do the other arm. Oh no, don't want that one. $33, $26. Clearly not going to be needing this one now. To be honest, there's only one more item left on this as well, so I will take that out. Cast that aside as well. This one I don't need. Okay, that'll do. shoulder number 2. And as before, we affix the smokestack thus. Ta-da! And now we put together the arm itself. Good. This again. I feel like I need a little hammer to get these to fucking meet together. Okay, close enough. C1, 3. And that's it for these yellow pieces, so that can be cast aside. Then B117 in there. Hand. Other hand. another hand. I think these fingers are identical, so it doesn't matter which hand they go on. But there we have another arm. So there's just the 2 legs to do now. What do these require? H1. Let's just shuffle these to the side. Just so we've got a bit more room here. H1 11. H1 5. H2 27. Okay. G1. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, this is the foot. Okay. I was wondering what the hell was going on for a second there. There we are. Yeah, that's a little toe bend or heel flap, whichever. Yeah. So that's the soul of Prime there. And this comes down over the top there. And then A111. There we are. what part of that's meant to be. H1 1335. Okay. See, that's what feels like a knee bend, double jointed knee, but then they hasn't told me to do anything with that yet, so most peculiar. Looks like he's got some faux wheels on his leg. Like that. Oh my god, so the wheels on his leg aren't even going to be visible. They're just built into the endoskeleton. That is some very nice attention to detail. There was no point to it because it's not going to be seen, but it's still cool that they added it. Okay. If I'd thought about it, I could have been doing the other leg to mirror this one, but never mind. We'll do it as the instructions say. Go. And then just the padding on the upper leg. Whew. Oh, nice. And there's a little kind of fuel tank on the side. Oh, that's what this bit was. It's the hip joint. And then we put the foot there. There we go. There is a prime leg. Excuse me. And now the other leg. I think I can remember all the bits that I need, so save myself a bit of time and get everything. Okay, but I haven't done anything with those bits yet, so I am going to need some of these pieces. Oops. Probably shouldn't be jumping the gun this much, but it's convenient. Okay, let's go with this for now. Oh. Cute. Oh my God, they're tangling each other. Excuse me. that's all the blue bits. Okay, there's the other foot. So now we know this is going to become the hip joint later on. No need to be confused about that now. Yep, that one's clear. Good. We are almost there. Yeah, there's 2 legs. We've got to put together the jetpack. So that requires this and this. I will need that at some point as well. peg together. And we get these on these ball joints. Cool, so you can angle said jetpack. We have the Energon axe, which has a runner of its own. Yep, easy. And then, of course, the ion cannon. E6, 10, and 11. It just says sliding, but to what end I don't know. This. Oh, okay. So I think he can have a pump action shotgun. Fine. Yeah, that's the bit that it meant by sliding. I don't know why this bit's sitting all loose up here. Okay. Very interesting. So pulling it out makes this bit go up and down. That bit there. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. I cannot fathom it. I suppose it's just a bit of extra reach, should you need it. Anyway. Yeah, it's showing how to replace all the accessories. We figured out how that works. Now, I have the choice of having Optimus commune with Bumblebee or Megatron. I'm going to opt for... Oh, mind you, Ori's got these... Oh, wait, no, these go on a different piece. So I am going to opt for Bumblebee. Oh, God, stickers. That is abysmal. That was a terrible effort, but there's Bumblebee on the little communicator now. Then on this, we get these. It says one or the other, but I mean the thing's double-sided, so surely I can just put both on. Yeah, I'm going to do both. Yeah, so you can either have that poking out of his wrist or the communicator, which is cool. Yeah, it shows you how to swap out the yellow eyes and whatnot. Oh, that's cool. You can put them on the stand as well. Right. Let's put him together. Pair of legs. Oh, nice. He's got an ab crunch. There's chest. His right arm. His left arm. And then his head. Ah, he's well good. Optimus Prime. A premium Blokees model kit / action figure. Let's put some things in his hand. So, yeah. That's a fairly standard Transformers affair. There's a little tab in his palm that slots onto the gun like that. And then let's pop his other hand off. Give him his Energon axe. Oh, it's one of those things that just looks cool from every angle. Very much unlike me. There's some great articulation, which was kind of hinted at when we opened it. But now we get to see it in action. Rotating shoulders. Ooh, surprising how much movement you get from the shoulder when it's... Oh, that's because it unplugged a little bit. Okay, no, so the shoulder can only go up that bit, that high there. But rotating biceps, I think there is just beyond a 90-degree angle on his elbow, but the gun is getting in the way. What about on this side? Oh, no, that is only 90 degrees. Okay. Still a bit of a gap here on the forearm. Those were super, super tight. And I think that that's probably because there's such dynamic display options just for the arms. Like you've got the different communicator bits, or hologram, whichever. And you've also got the swapping out of the hands, the fingers, and the accessories in the hands and the fingers, so... Yeah, I think that might be why the forearms were just a little bit tricky to get right. So I think that the forearm gimmick... You have this like little tab here to kind of... to try and get this panel out. Just proving to be difficult. There we go. There he is. Talking to his forearm. Bumblebee, stop lubricating the man. Ew, Bayformers reference. Or we can, of course, have a hologram. For reasons. I know I didn't finish the articulation, did I? He's got a bit of an ab crunch. Waist swivel. He can... Oh, he's got these hip skirts, which flare out enough to get a decent spread. Over a 90-degree angle bend at the knee. Hip skirts don't lie. Bit of a toe bend. Excuse me. More articulation on the ball joint on the ankle there. Yeah. Very cool indeed. And of course, let's see the jetpack. If I can get the damn backpack off. Ugh. God blimey. Right, there we go. Blimey, that was tight. There we are. Jetpack. And last but not least, let's see him on the display stand. In there. Don't know if anything else can display. The axe. I suppose you could sit it in there like that. And there's the Autobot badge at the front. Hang on, let me... Of course, we were promised a light-up action. So, using the magnet that's in here, I'm going to tap it against his chest. Come on. Maybe his chest has to be open. There we go. Cool. That lights up his eyes really well. You can really see that on camera. Looks like it is just for his eyes. Not for the Matrix, which is what I thought it was also like. Oh, actually, no, tell a lie. You can just see it poking out there. Okay, the light's turned off then, so I think it might be on a timer. But you can also just... Come on. Live! Live! Prime, make something of yourself. Oh, he's being a little bitch now. Fucker. Are you telling me there was just enough battery life to turn it on, like, once? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see the Matrix lighting up there. And then, boop, turn it off. I really like that magnet feature. There are some transforming transformers, obviously. I think from a lot of third-party companies where they also include a magnetic light-up feature. Pretty darn cool. Thank you, Space. Oh wait, I haven't got that bot turned on because I don't expect anything clippable when I'm doing these. Excuse me. Rob, would you like us to wait for a casual session? Would you like us to wait for a casual session? No need to wait at all, Gregory, because I am just about to finish. I'm done. Yeah, that concludes the unboxing. I have just finished this Blokees Optimus Prime. A very cool figure indeed. A really fun model kit. I really like these. I think I might need to get the Megatron one, because of course there's going to be a Megatron one. Excuse me. Probably not going to raid out. It's a one-off stream. I don't really get big numbers on these anyway, so I'm just going to end. But thank you for tuning in if you have been watching. I'll be live again tomorrow with Resident Evil. So until then, have yourselves a merry Tuesday Eve. See you later.